Imagine dozens of fighter jets entering Iranian airspace. Within seconds, radar systems lock onto the targets. Fighter aircraft scramble. Missile batteries prepare to fire. In modern warfare, the first few minutes decide everything. So if a large-scale airstrike happened today, how would Iran actually defend its skies? Iran's air defense isn't built around a single system. It's a layered network combining fighter jets, attack helicopters, and ground-based missile systems. Some of these are decades old. Others are built domestically under heavy sanctions. But together, they form the backbone of Iran's air defense. Now let's start with the first line of defense, the fighter aircraft. One of the most unusual fighters still flying today is the F-14 Tomcat. Iran purchased these jets from the United States in the 1970s, before the 1979 revolution. Today, it is the only country in the world still operating them. The F-14 was designed as a long-range interceptor capable of detecting enemy aircraft from extreme distances. Despite its age, Iran has upgraded many of these jets with locally produced radar systems and missiles. Which means when a threat is detected far away, this is often the first aircraft to respond. Now let's move to the next aircraft. After the Iran-Iraq War, Iran turned to the Soviet Union. That's when it acquired the MiG-29 in the early 1990s. This aircraft was built for air superiority. Fast, maneuverable, and designed for close-range combat, it is used to intercept incoming aircraft near key strategic areas. But here's the problem. Even with these fighters, they would be facing some of the most advanced jets in the world. So to close that gap, let's look at something more modern. In 2023, Iran finalized a deal with Russia to acquire the Sukhoi Su-35. This is a modern multi-role fighter with advanced radar systems, long-range missiles, and high maneuverability. If fully deployed, it would become the most advanced aircraft in Iran's fleet. But despite that, most of Iran's air force still relies on older platforms. The F-4 Phantom is one of them. Originally purchased from the United States before the revolution, it remains in service today. Built as a heavy multi-role fighter, it can carry a large payload over long distances. Iran has kept these aircraft operational through continuous upgrades and maintenance, mainly using them for strike roles. Now comes a lighter platform. The F-5 Tiger II is smaller, simpler, and easier to maintain. Also purchased before 1979, it is used for training, quick interception, and light attack roles. Iran has even used this aircraft as the base for several domestically developed fighter designs. But here's where things get complicated. Many of these aircraft were built over 40 years ago, yet they are still expected to defend modern airspace. So the Real defense doesn't rely on jets alone. Now let's move closer to the battlefield and look at the helicopters. The H-1J Cobra was originally purchased from the United States before 1979. Designed for anti-armor warfare, it carries missiles and a powerful cannon. Despite its age, many of these helicopters are still operational today. But Iran didn't stop there. The Tufan is a domestically upgraded version of the Cobra. It includes improved targeting systems and locally produced weapons. It reflects a key strategy, taking older systems and extending their life through domestic upgrades. And then comes something more modern. The Mi-28 Night Hunter is a Russian-built attack helicopter designed for night operations and all-weather combat. With advanced sensors and guided missiles, it is far more capable than older platforms. But even these are not the most important part of Iran's defense, because the most critical systems are not in the air at all. The S-300 changed everything. Delivered by Russia in 2016, this long-range air defense system can engage aircraft at distances of up to 200 kilometers. It is used to protect critical infrastructure and military facilities. But Iran didn't stop relying on imports. The Bavar 373 is a domestically developed long-range air defense system designed to perform a similar role. It represents one of the most advanced systems built within Iran's defense industry. Then comes another layer. The Khordad-15, introduced in 2019, is a mobile system capable of detecting and engaging multiple targets, including aircraft and drones. And one system gained global attention. The third Khordad was used to shoot down a high-altitude drone in 2019, demonstrating the capability of Iran's domestic air defense systems. And finally, the Tor-M1. This short-range system, acquired from Russia, is designed to protect critical sites from drones, cruise missiles, and low-flying aircraft. Modern air warfare isn't about a single weapon. It's about layers. Fighter jets to intercept, helicopters to support, missile systems to destroy incoming threats. Iran's strategy is built around surviving the first wave of an attack and making any strike as difficult as possible. But the real question is, would it actually be enough? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoy breakdowns like this, subscribe to Battlefield Machines. There's a lot more coming.